Hello, this is Shia, and this is part 26 of What If Izuku is a bee fighter slash meets Frenni's Fazclaire's nightclub slash Five Freddy's security breach. Again, it's going to be kind of a 4-in-1. Again, sorry. And internet, YouTube, I do not own anything. I do not own My Academia, B Fighter slash Big Bad Bidwogs slash Frenni's Fazclaire's Nightclub slash Five Freddy's Security Breach. I'm just doing this for the fun of it, and plus also does help my mind relax. Plus also, I have way too much. I do have fun doing this, and I do laugh. So here we go. And warning you, YouTube, I will cuss. Again, I'm sorry. We left off when the ghost said, "Oh my God," with bright blushes. Izuku came back because he was a little bit goes right. Said, "Mango, Mary, hold on, crap, I forgot the name. Hold on." Pictures, here we go. Pictures, where are you? Here we go, and over down the bottom, yeah, M-A-R-I-A-B-C-D-E. How's he doing? He's gonna be okay. We just popped her spinal cord back into place, and they said that the new updated, she just needs a good massage. And I did. Really? Yeah. I was walking back. You know those two I told you about in my dreams? Yeah. They're here. They tried to get in and talk to Mr. and Mrs. Bako and Mrs. Toroga about their daughters. Yeah. Again, they said no, but hell no. Well, they tried to bust into a big, tall guy, grappled both of them by the heads, and slammed them together. Said, "You two dumb..." Again, internet YouTube, I will cuss. "You dumbasses are coming back." Yanked them up and took them away. I keep telling you I need to take them to military school, but no. Bro, I'm doing it now. Fine. They didn't see nothing. They said, well, fine. So, he did, and they... Hold on. Okay. When the Yagi family, Todoroki family, and the Bako family, and Fanny and her sisters saw this going, they just took their heads. I don't know if they'll be back or not, so I'm afraid of. Well, he sat down and taken over his laugh, chuckled, and tried to take a deep breath and relax. After that, Inko walked over and said, "What's wrong, honey?" He held his hand out, and Inko looked closely at it and realized, oh, his quirk was trying to kick in. AKA, the quirk build quirk system, the bio quirk. Of course, the ghost blurs a little bit again. They looked over to me and said, "Yeah, I'm trying to keep it not activated." Of course, Buffy walked over to him and said, "Why? I don't want that. I want to take you out, y'all. All of you goes out on a date." Well, yeah, because I want you to see who you are. I want to see you as who you are, not for what you are, for who you are. As in, for who you are. I know for a fact that Kasumi Bakugo, Kasumi Bakugo and Soko Todoroki are who they are. So both of you are a little bit hard-headed, but you try your best to always be better. Cat, you even try to become like your mom in a way. No, a fashionista. You even said, so being a heel is fine, but I still want to be a little bit of a fashionista like my mom. Soko, even you wanted to be a doctor. Even you asked your older sister to teach you how to become a good doctor. Even a school teacher one day. If you don't really want to be a healer full time. Oh boy. Yeah. Sis. Me and you both know that healer's not everything cracked up to be. Indeed it's not. But you goes, I know a little bit about y'all. Fexa, he always straightforward. So after he got done explaining who he see him as, the goals, Bumpy, Fexa, Frenni, Chiku, literally said, wow, you really got us head on. Ted, you need to hit the nail on the head. Sorry. No, it's fine. It's just, I don't know who you are. That makes me still nervous and scared. So he saw you to take deep breaths and relax. After that, he saw you to hum a tune, and after that, of course, he calmed down a little bit more. After that, of course, the girls talk to him. They hang out for a little bit. Mary? Sorry. Crap. Yeah. Mary came in and literally said, yep, actually our bodies can adapt. So they gave me a few upgrades. Besides fixing that little problem, and also use the feet like a rock. Okay. After that, she walked and sat down and hugged Izuku and said, it's okay. Sorry. Well, after that, they started talking a little bit more. About around, I like to say around lunchtime, or around 1:30 or 1 o'clock. Actually, that was probably like 5:30, so, but again, when it comes to these things, I do not have a proper schedule. It's just, if I can do it real quick and do this type of stuff, record everything and upload the next day, yeah, sure, but again, I'm not all there. Sometimes I have some other stuff I'm doing, so, hey, it's just out there, okay? So, moving on. After that, a little time, because they ate lunch, because humans ate lunch, the girls just rested a little bit more, and all of them talked and said, yeah, here's the thing though. Soko Todoroki walked in and said, yes, but if we all decided to be with him, then, sorry. Well, don't you dare start. Well, I did suppose the girls talk to their mothers about the body type they have now, because they're afraid they can't, some other stuff, and others, well, let's just say both mothers can actually sit there and just listen. After that, they hug their daughter and say, hey, it's not about body type. It's super loves you for who you are. Right in here, inside of your heart. Fair point. Yeah. So after that, they moved on. After that, Izuku had some other stuff on his mind, so he took his journal and write it out. It's a little bit of a song. So he started to sing. Of course, he did have a guitar with him. It's an old country guitar. He starts playing it, and he starts to sing, and when he got done singing, pick your favorite song, The ghost said, "Oh my God." Said, "Wow, you're pretty good, isn't it?" Thinks it's one of the things that helps me with my mind and some other stuff. So after that, they all realize he's pretty good single. It's not perfect, okay? So he brings the laptop out and he played the song. Yeah, like I said, it's not perfect. There's a few things I could have done different. Again, they start talking, so on. Inko Midoriya, Rei Todoroki, and Mitsuki Bakugo and her husband, Mr. Bakugo, literally looked at one another and said, "Oh, he has to marry those girls." Indeed, yep, I'm afraid that my girl will probably try to jump him. Same with mine. Indeed. Yeah. Sumi said, "So, technically, those 7 will really be my sister-in-laws." Yes? Awesome! Of course, yeah, she's starting to plan out different things to do with their sisterhood. Of course, after that, Inko shook her head and said, "Sumi, calm down." So after that, they moved on. They got back in. They started talking a lot more. Again, like I say, this doesn't have a lot of acts and stuff like that. Again, probably not the next one either. I don't 100% don't know. Okay. So after some things happened, they got done talking. The girls really got to know Izuku, and Izuku got to know them pretty well. Again, before he left, he said, "Screw it," and kissed Bonfi on the lips, Fexa, Chiku. I know a lot of people, big fans of these girls, probably hate me, but again, let's move on. Again, moving on, and Fanny. With Mary, he grabbed hold of her and kissed her too. When he kissed them, he hugged them tightly and said, "I definitely need to find myself a GOP so I can save some money so I can take you girls out on a date. All of y'all." And walked out along with everything. So he walked out, and with his mom, his 2 aunties, and the 2 female friends, got back in. They got back to Phone Guy's house. Phone Guy there said, "Hey, Izuku, yeah? There's some stuff going on, and, well, tomorrow, no, you need to go to Fanny's fazclaire. Freeze, the Mega Pizzaplex. Why? There's some stuff's going on. Something weird going on. Okay? And also, you may want to carry that Black Commando phone of yours. But, Mom, actually, I think it's a good idea for you to take along with you." Okay. Before he left, he grabbed hold of Sumi, not Sumi, Sumi Bakugo and Soko Todoroki, and kissed them too on the lips. And said, "Sorry if I'm not the perfect boyfriend. I'm just me. I want to do the right thing and take you 2 girls out on dates along with them, but I have to do it one at a time. It's fine. It's fine." So, of course, he went back upstairs and lay down for a couple minutes so he can clear his mind. And the 2 girls literally went beet red. Steam come out of their ears, and at the same time, with Fanny and the other girls, they thought about this happening, and of course, steam come out of their ears. And they thankfully they were sitting down on the beds and quickly passed out. Along with the other 2 passed out, their mothers grabbed them and said, "I told you! Inko, he's just like your husband." "Yeah, I know. Heartthrob." "Yep." And after that, things move on. Again, this is Yosin. Gotta go. See ya.